councillors, management, staff, members of the 14th state, all stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's afternoon. I understand it's now afternoon. Yeah. Good afternoon to you all. I'm humbled to be elected mayor of Chitungwiza municipality. First, I would like to thank my President Advocate Nelson Chamisa, my party, Triple C, fellow councillors, residents of my ward, and the residents of Chitungwiza for the opportunity that they've given me and the honor that they've bestowed on me to serve the people of this great town of Chitungwiza. I accept this with a huge sense of responsibility and the agents of leadership in delivering quality services to the residents of our municipality reliably. Councillors are residents first, before they are aldermen, and collectively we shall remain conscious of this and plan, implement and evaluate within the framework of this position. We owe it to the residents and we are in huge debt to them. The municipality is called upon to spend much focus on self-delivery, and that's delivering for the residents of this town. No acceptable excuses for poor self-delivery, let alone for non-service in this 21st century era. Conscious of the debilitating impact of corruption and self-delivery across the board, the office of the mayor, being the chief servant of the municipality, will do everything to contribute towards besting and eradicating the vice of corruption within our society. Sustainable, meaningful service shall only take place and take root among other factors in a space that has anti-corruption interventions. Our tenure in office too shall be characterized by the extent we go in checkmating and repelling all forms of corruption. In our tenure of office, together and through the office of the mayor, we shall foster a resident and stakeholders participatory approach on the way the municipality carries out its mandate. Thus, we are going to place citizens at the center in terms of the decisions and the direction that we are going to take as a local authority. For example, the municipality budget should be the budget of all stakeholders, by stakeholders and for all stakeholders. Objectively, it should be a council of the residents and equally other stakeholders. In a way, it is somewhat an ecosystem and interdependence philosophy that breathes life into it and dovetails with our Pan-African philosophy of Ubuntu. I am because you are, and you are because I am, period. Our approach is simple, but by and large and inarguably very important. We go back to the basics. Others may term it build back better. Residents and business organizations in Chitungwiza have waited for too long for a working and functional municipality, and as a council, we must be the correct and appropriate answer to that prayer. We must be the relief. We must be the relief to that supplication. Our tenure is simply to build back better, and the residents and stakeholders have always been up and ready to support the initiative. Build back better is their identity in the critical sense that it speaks to the important matters such as the constant and reliable provision of water supply. Build back better means an adequate and efficient health delivery system by council and health centers. Build back better in its right and correct interpretation objectively means state-of-the-art public infrastructure within and under the management and maintenance of the council. The state of our roads should be a prototype of the global north. In other words, we benchmark our operations in goods and services with countries like the Asian tigers. The philosophy of Build Back Better is incredible and inclusive as it seeks to engender a transport system which is efficient and convenient and reliable. Further to the aforementioned, key result areas it looks at security and all forms of crime and seeks to make the town a free crime zone, and this involves working consistently together with other agencies of the state which are at the forefront of fighting crime. We all know that the pervasive effects of the crime on society, especially the impact on women, the girl child, and the underprivileged of our society. Chitungwiza must be safe and free from this insidious boil. Build Back Better as a concept recognizes that it does not go far in realizing its key result areas if it does not fit and operate within the scope of central government and as such, it is worth to mention that Chitungwiza Council will do everything within its power to be in a step with all relevant tiers of government in an attempt to push for Build Back Better agenda. We shall stand guided by all applicable regulations in the discharge of our duties without any qualms whatsoever. Build Back Better conceptually is premised on result-based management. We will well thought out and outline the key result areas. It is a smart blueprint that we come up with and commit ourselves to champion and sacrifice for. In the words of Winston Churchill, I say, I have nothing to offer but blood and sweat for this town, for our Harare Metropolitan Province, and for our great country, Zimbabwe. May God richly bless us and all. May God richly bless us all as we start on this Build Back Better journey together. Till then, let's keep together. Thank you so much. God bless us.
Thank you very much, Your Worship, for the insightful speech. What I'm appreciating a lot from His Worship is the fact that you are mentioning about all people in Chitungwiza.